All right, it's the Beauties and the Chief. We're going to be doing something a little bit different from our top fives. We're going to do like a real kind of tight, condensed review, or probably review a little mini review of a game, and we'll put these out every once in a while. Today, what are we doing?
Sushi Go.
Sushi Go.
I got prepared. I ate sushi when I was on my way here.
Wow,
so
she's
brilliant.
Consume the sushi. So Sushi Go, the mechanic. What would you?
It's a lot like Seven Wonders.
Yes.
Where you're starting out with a hand, choosing a card, and then passing your rejects on to your neighbor.
And you're using those cards to get points. And there are going to be certain times that you build this. The only way this even gets points is if you have three of a kind of thing. So
set building in some aspects.
So, and like that card drafting element, it's very fast. I think it handles as just 3 to 5. It's not as much.
Yeah.
I want to say 3
not a
to
heavy
5.
one.
Yeah, it's
we
definitely
usually
a
play
5.
with like 4. So.
Yeah, very quick with the sushi theme. So you're collecting tempura or sushi rolls.
Sashimi.
Yes, sashimi.
And wasabi.
We've got wasabi and chopsticks are in there, which both the wasabi and the chopsticks have a special rule. So what's going around, like the tempura, you got to get 2 of them to score them. There are,
there's dumplings.
The dumplings are progressive, where like 1 dumpling is 1 point, 2 dumplings is 3. I think 3 is 6, and it goes all the way up to 15.
That might be my favorite card.
I love calling out a dumpling getter.
Oh, dumplings.
Yeah. I'm like, Tammy's getting dumplings.
I love doing it without anybody noticing.
Yeah, I know. You're probably like,
I love it when he passes me the dumplings, and I'm like, I'm
just handing them off like, I need that tempura, look at that. And then you look up and I'm like, you got 4 dumplings.
Huh?
What are you doing? Because that's going to be a huge, And then I'm blanking on
Pudding.
Yes, puddings are progressive.
End game. Yeah, and they're in the end game.
Yes, because you're going to do 3 rounds where you're just going, you're taking your cards down, and the puddings are going to stay, and the puddings are going to be +6 for the person that has the most, -6, always me, for the person that has the least.
He doesn't like pudding.
Yeah, I'm like a pudding denier. I'll deny the puddings 3 times before the sun comes up.
Didn't your wife win the last time we played?
Yeah, I believe she would.
She blew it up. Yeah,
she had like 1 round where she scored 23 points,
which
ridiculous.
Is crazy.
And she's like, nobody's paying attention to her. There you go.
Yeah.
So
what's the one that you get 3 of? I'm blanking. Oh, the salmon.
Yeah,
salmon. Is it the salmon? No, is it sashimi?
The sashimi. I thought it was.
Which I think is salmon, maybe.
Which makes sense. They don't. I mean, if you guys have ever had sushi, you never go to a sushi bar that gives you a piece of sashimi. So you know.
And then the rolls, you're getting like sets. A card will have 3, 2, or 1 on it, and you're just adding to those because the person that has the most of the sushi rolls gets 6 points. The person next will get 3. So there's all these little things, and then the wasabi, you've got to put it down first, and then when you get a nigiri, an egg nigiri's 1, the squid nigiri's 3. What's the nigiri in the middle? That's like a sitcom, by the way.
That was a salmon, I thought.
Is it the salmon nigiri? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Is it? It's salmon. So right out there, someone's
eel
yelling,
is my favorite, and it's not represented in this, but.
So it's got this great fun sushi theme. We've even had we had a couple that came over, and they ended up doing like a Asian or Japanese night where they brought over Takedo.
Okay,
so we played Takedo on the road, and then we played Sushi Go, and we had some sushi and some sake, and it was just a nice fun thing. So we're going to do a deal where we talk about our 2 things that we like about the game we're discussing and a thing we don't. So let's start with something you like, and then we'll do 1, 1, 1, and kind of go around.
So what I really like is how
this game,
little scotch,
how easy it is to teach this game to people. I think conceptually, it's very fast for people to catch on to, and it's fast to play as well. So you're not devoting a lot of time to getting people up to speed on the rules and then playing a very quick game. So I think it's balanced out really well in that way.
By the way, that should not be scotch. You should have Your sake.
I should have had sake
You
in there.
needed sake. That's okay. I am just a huge fan of drafting games. I love drafting games. So that is definitely the factor that I enjoy, and watching, like we mentioned, watching what everybody else is grabbing, so that you can kind of make that determination on whether you should go for that or you should go for something else that'll give you points immediately. So that is definitely one of my favorite parts of this game.
And the risk of, okay, I have to choose one out of my hand, but I'm giving the choice of all the rest of these to my neighbor.
Right, and you're looking over and you're like, oh, well, I have to take this dumpling because I'm not giving it to him.
Yeah, the speed of it is definitely there. The speed with the fact that just what you just said, you get it, and everybody's making their decision. I'm thinking, I can't, if I send that, but I really need this, it won't come back on.
Who's got the most points right
Yeah,
now?
and then everybody's down and flip, boom, and then we're moving on. And it just, you get some nice, sometimes it's a no-brainer. I've got to get the third one of, or my second in my tempura. But then other times but I can't send her those dumplings.
Yeah.
She's getting all the dumplings. So the speed of that, what's one more thing?
It's adorably cute. I cannot tell you how much I love the artwork in Sushi Go. We're all, fun
Do you have the
t-shirt.
Kickstarter version or the new?
We don't actually own it.
Okay.
We've just, I know.
Whoa.
It's
We
cute
just
in
played
both,
it.
but I think it got cuter with the second release.
Yeah.
I forget who put it out. Sorry,
Well,
the t-shirts.
we love fun t-shirts, and I would love a Sushi Go art t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Those little dumplings are about the cutest thing ever, so if anybody knows where I can get a dumpling t-shirt,
I
hook
keep
me up.
telling her we need to just go and make one. But
You should.
let's see, what else do I really enjoy the gameplay in general. I guess, well, I kind of talked about the strategy on my first
Kind of
one.
got a minute. That's good.
I
Maybe
really
we
like
should
the
lay them both
strategy.
in. Because I also like the theme.
Yeah,
Like
the
what
theme.
you're saying.
Oh, yeah, honey, I eat sushi as much as I can. So,
Yeah, and it's so light that even if I have non-gamers, I don't tell them, hey, we're going to do this card drafting game, and I just tell them, hey, I got this cool game on sushi,
Yeah.
and anybody like you've had sushi, and my sister's like, oh, cool, and then they go, oh, it's sashimi, and and they're like,
isn't
oh,
it
little
cute?
sushi roll.
It's got a face.
And I'm like, what you got? Wasabi? How's the wasabi work? Yeah. And so that theme is so accessible that it's a great game. Seven Wonders, I'm not going to get some of my family to play.
Sure.
So-
But it's a good way for maybe to introduce that type of
Yes.
mechanic to people.
Yeah, before you play Seven Wonders. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but there is a very short videos that are called Mama Shiba, which is like, it's a bean. And so they do these little things where in the video something's happening to the character, and then they go to eat whatever it is that has the bean in it, and it's they as they pull it up, it's a dog bean. So it's like,
Cute.
Mama Shiba, and then it gives you this really awkward tip or information about, like, one of them was the inside of a kangaroo's belly is very stinky. There's this guy that was getting ready to kiss this girl, and he's like, really, yeah. And then he pulls up the Mama Shiba, and it says, there are I don't know the exact amount of it, but he's like, germs in a person's mouth. And they're like,
Oh,
not
more
kissing
kissing.
now.
Okay, there you go.
But
Something
it's
for us
always
to look
super
up.
awkward. So.
Now, we're going to be fair. We've given two good, something bad.
Okay. So I guess one thing that maybe I wish was a little more like Seven Wonders, since I kind of made that comparison, is you don't discard the last card from your hand. It goes all the way around, so you know that all the cards are going to make it around. Whereas I think it would add a little bit of a different element to it if you knew that one of those was going to get discarded at the end.
And you're kind of getting trash at the end.
Yeah.
Although every once in a while you get lucky.
True. Or you end up with chopsticks.
Yeah,
that you can't
chopsticks
use.
that don't do anything
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's a
why
bummer.
the moment I get chopsticks, I use them.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm going to be that person that gets them
Yes.
as it comes back around. So, well, I guess with most things that I enjoy, my biggest complaint is that it is too quick. But my favorite songs are too short, and this game was just a little too quick. So.
In the original Kickstarter version I had, the scoring cards were just horrible. I think basically they had these extra cards, so they tried to make them scoring cards. Nobody uses them in the basic version. I don't think they're in the reprint. We just write it down. But my main deal is, needs an expansion.
Agreed.
I'm telling you, they got to have even a little 30 cards or something or
Hand
whatever.
roll.
Specialty rolls or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, throw me some more stuff. Maybe even up the level a little bit. I think it could handle a little refresh. So that's what I would do. So
Bring in the
your
sake
expansion.
card. Do the sake
Boom,
card.
some sake should totally be in there. Yeah, that's
Plum
perfect. Sake is in.
Plum sake.
Really, not rice sake?
I mean, it's all right, but there's just something special about the plum sake.
I've only had the rice sake. What
need to
else?
fix that.
What's something else that could be in the expansion?
Oh, I don't know. Those are great ideas.
I know, I'm trying to think of, I don't know, some little veggie. Isn't there a veggie that goes
What about
Well,
pickled
there's
ginger?
Yeah, pickled ginger would
Pickled
be really
ginger.
good. That would be really good. But
because we have the desserts.
that could be
the
something
pudding.
that you could play against somebody since it clears your palate.
Right.
And so you could get rid of somebody's card.
Like it.
That would be
See, there we go. We've given
Hey.
some ideas.
Right?
So, and I think that's it. Anything else on Sushi Go?
Yep.
Sushi Go.
Go play it.
Scotch. See you guys. Bye. That was pretty good. I like that. So,
We could have done.
yes, we should have just done it. Never referenced that.
That's okay.
Good.
That is
Still
Oh,
let
that's
you-
perfect.
I like that you're just randomly wearing the hat.
Yeah.